Let's see here. I was gonna build the summon Esper Origins deck that we were not losing to necessarily, but like the graveyard deck, it seemed kind of interesting. So I was thinking maybe we build that one to see how it looks before we start. Maybe we'll even play some games with it, but I don't even know if I have the season. I do have one copy of season. An annoying mythic. 40s. Sandman. Elf. Gonna go on memory right now. There were a few good cards though. Type in fungus maybe. Yeah. Discard. Card. Molt Tender. What else is even in this deck? Honestly, not that much. Bunch of basics. Fabled Passage. Is it not that? Fabled Passage? Dollars. Sure. Let's see. Demo Field. Probably a 4 of. Cottage. Gotta be like one cottage, one reef, probably. And then what's that card? Like return. Not blue. Not black either. I built an artifacts control deck, no simulacrum, around spectral restitching and beseech the mirror. I think it's very cool, but I'm not quite sure if it's strong yet or what the exact strategy should be. You can send it. We can take a look at it, Ravik. Right now, we're just kind of looking at some decks. I'll probably still play. I think there's Viggo as well, like 2 Viggos, maybe 1, but probably 2. But yeah, you can send it over. I can take a look. I mean, this card seems fine too. I guess it's kind of more of a graveyard thing, but Vanilla. Where's the one that is? Where's the new one? Guess maybe I don't own it. It's uncommon or something. Weird. There's like a 3/3 in this format. Here's what you have right now. I will take a look. I'll open it right now or I'll open the link. Oh, here it goes. Selesnya Archivist. Okay. Return target card with mana value 4 or greater from your graveyard to your hand, and then exile target artifact or enchantment. That one seems solid. Also, just for a 3/3 is not bad. And we can play the dragon card as well. Where you at? Like 1 Disruptive Stormbrood. Bunch of fungus. Maybe we don't play this. I think there was Winternight Stories. Although I'm not sure you actually need Winternight Stories. Maybe you do, just to go through your entire deck properly. Overlord's also an enchantment. True. Are you talking about your deck, or I assume? But your deck, yeah. Tithing Blade, Pinnacle, Star Cage, Grim, Cryoman, Knowledge. Very cool. I'll open it up in a second though. Like, I want to finish this and then we'll look at the other one. This is like what, 24 lands? I feel like I'm missing something. Definitely am missing something. What are the creatures over here? Oh, Luis. Like 2 Luis, probably. I'm gonna go blow my nose for a second. Sorry. It did have like 1 or 2 Overlord, yeah. It's true, it did. What is this deck called? I would probably call it like another soul. Maybe just green black dredge. This is almost like dredge. Dredge is a bit old school, but I'll probably call it like Sultai dredge maybe. Like your plan is to just get a bunch of card. So you're saying you need Tevel? No, I'm not. Maybe just call it Sultai Season. I mean, you're basically playing a season deck. Sultai Season. So for those who don't know, the plan is to basically just demo field out the opponent. Which gives us, how many is this? This is a lot of basics, that seems fine. Yeah, demo field out the opponent completely. And just mill a bunch of creatures in your graveyard. Have a bunch of creatures in your graveyard, and then just fireball them with Season of Loss. Also, this can draw you cards, and it can kill relevant stuff, wipe the board. And then on top of that, you have Luis, which you're making a ton of mana with the Icetill Explorer. Esper Origins to do some sort of overrunning. Sandman to get back as well. Oh, this had Town Greeter. It may have, yeah. I mean, we got like, I'm not sure what this should have. 2 Town Greeters maybe 2 Overlords, maybe no Molt Tenders even. Although it does seem okay. We played against 2 versions. Both versions had a splash for Winternight Stories, but they were quite different. I think you need starting towns. Especially because especially if you're going to go for Viggo. You actually do want probably a play set of these. And just take out 2 of these. 24 lands. I saw this deck, but I don't get the hype over it. So the hype over it is you just demo field your opponent out of the game. Like, how many basics are people playing if they're playing 3 colors, you know? Maybe 3 basics, and then from there, you just kind of kill everything. That's kind of the hype. That's, again, at least against us, it kind of destroyed us. But I don't know who started the idea. I have no idea. We played it quite a long time ago against a version that was just green-black, not playing Winternight Stories. But it was still playing like Icetill Explorers and Esper Origins. That was kind of the plan. Also, Myco Tyrant. Is that one good? Probably not. Probably don't need it. It was Tamias who was playing in. He was one of the people, yeah. Do you have Tamias's untapped? If he has it untapped, I'll take a look. No, okay. I checked if there's an untapped, I couldn't find it. So that's why I'm asking. But yeah, this is the as close as we can get, at least game 1. Valgavoth Sorcery. Valgavoth's Onslaught, you're saying? You're saying this card? Might be good. Why am I not seeing it? Are we only in creatures or something? Yeah, we are. This one? Yeah, that could be fine, one of. You are ramping a lot. You want to have some sort of win con. I think a bunch of creatures in the graveyard is fine. Yeah, sure. They're the same person who had that Simic ramp deck with Ugin and Battleship plus the Icetill Demo Field combo. I didn't see. I don't remember seeing that. But yeah, Tamias is, I think at some point, I don't remember who it was, but somebody was playing, we played him a few times, just Golgari with Icetill Explorers, no splash. Oh, the deck, the land destruction for bullies. Yeah, yeah. No, this looks a lot cleaner though. Is this enough basics? 10 basics? Probably. We can take a look in our video and see how many basics they playing. I think they were not playing like Reefs and Cottage, and they were just playing demo fields and more basics. Or maybe a survey land or something. Oh, they're just always trying to do some sort of land destruction. But yeah, we can try this. This seems pretty fun. At least it's fun. Sideboard will be like negates. And then yeah, there was that discard card, like discard creature. Gastal something. Actually seems pretty nice. Where is it? Yeah, Gastal Raider. Or Gastal Raider. Some music on, by the way. Yeah, just better against control. Okay. Harvester, no. Probably need a lot of like graveyard stuff, like maybe Ooze. Seems like an Ooze deck. What are we brewing? We are brewing a version of Golgari Sultai Dredge, but the plan is to have 4 Icetill Explorers and demo field the opponent out, basically. And then just make a bunch of mana. You can win with Luis, you can win with Season. But yeah, you're just kind of like self-mill. 4 Ooze, Reclamation. Maybe Duress. Maybe 1 or 2 Duress. What else? Riddler? Is Riddler castable? Riddler kinda doesn't sound bad. Actually. Like, you could just play a few Riddlers instead of Winternight Stories, maybe. The Riddler meme is alive. You just play a second island, and it's just not that bad. It's more of a it would be a sideboard plan, but yeah. Like against Rest in Peace. Very good card, yeah. Definitely a good card. Maybe just a second island in the sideboard. And then just put in Proft into our deck. And then if we're already milling, just put in Vivi Cauldron and Vivi Cauldron. Yeah, screw it. Let's play some games. Okay. Got 9 mythics left to play with. Not bad. Oh, actually, you know what card I would probably want to play one of? One copy. Adwagen? Shh. Not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. We're almost there. Don't worry. Probably need something for... Like, we probably are looking for Qarsi's in the sideboard. Probably too many things going on that are not Qarsi's. So, like, let's go to 2... There's no removal. Not even Bitter Triumph. Can't have a green-black deck without Wagon and Riddler, yeah. Oh, we wanted 1 Cavern. 1 copy of Cavern. Maybe that's over just playing Cottage. Yeah, probably. Can't cut a basics, I don't think. And then maybe we need more other lands. Like, how many green sources is for turn 1? That's not enough. 10? 11-ish? Probably just forgot to play green-black Verge, right? Island, Riddler, Qarsi's, Gastrals, 1 negate, 2 ooze, and 26 lands. We might just be 26 lands. Like, that might be fine. Just trim a Molt Tender. And, well, no, I guess maybe 25 is better. 25 lands. Hex of Undeath. Which one's that? Sorry. Oh, that's a 7 mana. Turn up to 6 target creature cards with different names from your graveyard to the battlefield. So probably not in this deck, because really all your like returning Luis doesn't do much, returning Sandman doesn't do much, returning Viggo doesn't do much, because it's the small part of it. So it's really just getting Icetill Explorer, Archivist, and this, because like your 1-drops don't do that much either. But it's really the Luis not coming back is the main issue. This is just not enough. Maybe just do. Maybe there's too many demo fields. Maybe it needs to be 3. I do want to just have more demo fields though. Cause airplane. Double Winternight Stories only? No. Maybe 1 Sandman main, 1 board. You added Green Onslaught? I did add the Green Onslaught. Yeah, what's up, streamer? Maybe just no duress. Yeah, we need to figure this out, but let's play a few games and see. Come airplanes in the sky. Let's call it Sultai Selfmill, because I feel like that makes a bit more sense. Not Cavero or anything like that. Reanimator. We have Riddler in the sideboard. So every deck has been. We've tried 5-color Riddler, 4-color Riddler. I'm gonna be a little sad when like they don't ban Proft, but they ban Riddler instead. Be very, very sad. Sad days ahead. Hello. Hello. Maybe we should build mono red with Riddler. I mean, I would. Authority. Okay. Oh man, this might be mono white, which will be so funny. Days ago when I suggested the Winternight Stories Nashi list, I was thinking that maybe there's a deck with Esper Origins and Winternight Stories to be built, and yesterday you ran into this. Yeah, yesterday we ran into something like this, and I don't remember the exact. I tried looking at it, but it wouldn't load. So let's go with. I mean, I kind of want to just start with demo fielding, but again, we don't need to do it just yet because it's archived. We can wait on found ports. So let's play Esper Origins. And then probably Fungus. Damn. We're good with lands here. Sure, let's attack with Town Greeter. And this. Doesn't tap it, right? Just sacrifice it. Okay. Hidebinder. Oh, okay. I was gonna say. Okay, we're gonna play this and play around No More Lies. And now we'll just attack, I guess, for 2. That's different. Sure. Would you say Nashi and Friends was fun? What is the main weakness of this deck? Wait, of Nashi and Friends, or main weakness of Nashi and Friends? I would say is probably that you just don't have access to deadly cover-ups and stuff. So if your aggro plan doesn't work and you just fall too far behind, then you just end up losing to faster decks. Like, you don't have any catch-up mechanic. Maybe it needs to use Breako better, add the Awakens and normal removal. Yeah, maybe. Certainly possibility. See ya. Yeah, but then you're playing Awaken with Kaido, which is kind of weird. To be honest, the Nashi and Friends deck was the most fun deck to watch. Really? Even more than like Jeskai or our Holy Grixis deck? We can play more of it today. We can even work on it. I'm fine with that. Screw it. Oh. Oh. Okay, you're at 6. Don't Day of Judgment me, please. Wiccan also is kind of good to find the one-ofs and get stuff back from graveyard and fix mana base. Can play 2 Sandmans. Yeah, we can definitely play 2 Sandmans. I agree with that. Awaken's really good. Just not the most impressive card against like control, but obviously a really strong card. Are we at that point playing like just Cavero? We could. Alright, sure, streamer. I can take a look at it afterwards. Okay. So if we draw Season or Luis, we have lethal. Season is really strong here, right? 1, 2. Actually, not that strong. I mean, just draws us cards and gets rid of their creatures, but. Yep, got him. Alright, let's go with Negate. Gastral is on target opponent reveals instant or sorcery. It's probably not great here. It might still be better than something else, but Reclamation. Hey, what's up, Lazy? It was like 9-2 against other decks, other than Vivi. I mean, that's not bad. I think my main feedback on deck is still the same. You want a lower curve so you can actually cast the extra cards Nashi fetches for you. Well, Awakened is... I guess Awakened probably will lower the curve. But yeah, we'll take a look at it after. I did like one Luis, though. I thought that was really good. Having just like random one-ofs that are legendary like that. Take out 3 cards for this? If we're putting in Riddler, I don't think we want to do that. Probably Egrix. And maybe just Viggo. Winternight Stories. Okay. Sure. This doesn't deal with any artifacts. Maybe I should not have kept this hand, but this hand can definitely kill quickly. Not playing this on turn 2. Excuse me. Okay, alright, so you got Torpor Orb on me. Kinda rude. I think we do kill this. Yeah, they play red mana for the what's it called? Double red. Forget the name of it, but the one that gives haste to everything. Crystal. The red crystal. Yeah, fire crystal, yep, that's the one. That's the one. Yeah, just making it a 4-3. I know this doesn't trigger, but it hits pretty hard. 4 power for 4. 4 power for 3. 2 4/4s. Especially if they Day of Judgment here. We have to hit something pretty good. It's not bad. Is Orb very good against us? No. It is not. It is medium at best. Yeah, we just want creatures in the graveyard, I think. If they Day of Judgment, we just kill them. Because that's 4 creatures in the graveyard. 5. Boom. 6. Or no. These don't count, so it's just 4. Right. It does sound with Synthesizer. Nope, they don't even have a 3-drop. Let's go to combat. Removal for 1, and that's lethal. Could be Turtle or replacement for Icetill. Poor man run season. Kavera decks could run season. They could, yeah. I don't think you would want to play Turtle instead of Icetill. think Icetill is pretty important in this type of deck, in this self-mill. It's basically the only way you mill a lot. And how you, it's your card advantage too. Everything else is just kind of playing around it. But yeah, you're mostly just an Icetill Explorer deck. It's like asking to not play Vivi Cauldron, you know, in your Vivi Cauldron deck. I'll do one more match with Egrix. Well, with Egrix, it's probably fine because you get to play around and mill. It's probably really good with Egrix because it's free. It's also just a one of. Damn. Okay. Not the best. I mean, it's not a bad Molt to 5 hand, I guess. In terms of Mols to 5. But if you kill our elf, we'll be very sad. Alright, they didn't do it for one turn. Good. We get to Viggo back an elf as well. Could anticipate sideboard graveyard hate and put in the Cosmoglyphs. I don't think the Cosmoglyph is like a good plan though. Even if opponent has graveyard hate, I think the better plan is to just have a bunch of ways to kill it. The rest in peace. And which is what we're doing. We have a bunch. We have 4 fungus main plus we have 6 ways to kill it game 1. 2 reclamations. What was this attack? Okay. Unfortunately, this is tapped, right? Yup. Not an artifact. Not an enchantment. Probably just draw a card. Just cycle it away. And we stay go. Not play Winternight Stories just yet. Mm-hmm. La, la, la. Damn. Some tokens over here. Our opponent is cooking. I mean, those are artifacts, but I think we just want to draw something. Not those. Not bad. We have Explorer and a Lifelinker. Which could be 6 power. Or no, just 4. Where are lands? What the hell? What the hell? Might not be playing enough lands. Certainly a possibility. That is gonna be harsh. As long, at least that's an artifact that we can kill, but guess we just take one. This costs 2 mana. Huge. How important are the Llanowar Elves? Very. Yeah. Very, very important. Why would you not want to play Llanowar Elves? We already played a land, right? No, we can play one more. But we want to leave up Fungus for... I'm just curious what you would take out for more land. Oh, okay, I see. Well, you also need a lot of seconds. Don't need this one. You need a lot of creatures for your season to do something as well. Oh no. Oh. I'm just gonna sit and we'll kill this. Honestly, we should probably kill it now. Before any shenanigans happens and like they draw some way to save it. And we'll win via overrun, probably. Just listen to any of the new Tony Bones album. I haven't actually. Haven't had the chance. Or maybe I have. Maybe not a full album, but I've listened to some of the songs. Okay, Esper Origins, goodbye. Hit for 5, damn. Or just a 2. Any way of dealing with that? Oh no. Well, I think we start out by going this. We need to flip this. Oh no. Yeah, we're gonna gain some life with Origins. We have Luis. And then we will see. We want Season. Absolutely. Take a Season. How does that work though? I feel like we just want to play the Onslaught. Oh wait, no. If we play the Onslaught, a land enters the battlefield and we don't draw Season. We can just hardcast Winternight Stories. Nah, we should just play Origins here. And then yep. We can't play a land. I guess that's fine. Pass the turn. Yeah. I mean, now it should be over, right? We just go Fabled Passage. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Kind of out of basics quickly. Yeah, I think we probably have to play more basics. Forever. All right, let's go with this thing. Okay, so damage and sacrifice. It's just each player sacrifices a creature of their choice just twice. No, it doesn't even do that much. Doesn't actually do much. Let's draw cards in. Wait, hold on. This. For 11. It's not even that much, though. I don't know. Making him sacrifice 5 things? No, I don't think that does anything. How are we dealing with this thing? Huge problem. I mean, we're getting another life. Just dealt them damage, though. It didn't actually do that much besides that. I think we just have to go another Esper Origins and then attack. Like, we do get to overrun next turn, so. No, the middle one doesn't do anything, I agree, but also, I don't want to sack my own creatures when I'm about to overrun. You know? Yeah, it's sacrifice both. It's both players sack. This thing to bring back something here. This is a return target card with mana value 4 or greater, so let's just do that right now. And now we attack with all. They go to 32. But we've got a lot. We got 12. 12. So 20, 30, 33 damage. And they're at 32. They have a lot of toughness, but yeah, we'll see. Can also fungus away. Oh no, you don't want to block that fungus. Then you're going nothing. That's bad play. Not a good play. GG. Kill the Shelter by Ghosts. The Shelter by Ghosts is currently on a creature that already has flying, and Esper Origins is just exiled. Also, they're dead on board. Boom. Boom. No, it's not. It doesn't come back as a 4/4. It does not. It gets exiled. It comes back as nothing. Very, very good target for Shelter by Ghost. I assume we want Qarsi and maybe Reclamation, although we don't have to. I don't even know what we board. Maybe just Winternight Stories. Yeah, I guess we don't need Reclamation. We already have 4 fungus and this and this. Just take out the Winternight Stories. Probably the slowest. A very fast deck. That was a Molt 5, by the way. Probably just elf then. I assume so. Pass. Right on time, elf. You are right on frickin' time. Yep. Okay, I mean, I assume they're just gonna kill the elf, but maybe not. Sure. A little slow turn for us. And if I make a Luis here, which I can do, it's a 4/3, then just kill it. Probably still should do that. I think that is the play. But it's basically the only play. Because then elf at least is likely to live, and do you prefer standard being a format with so many cards or less cards like back in the day? Huh. The hell. I prefer standard being a little bit smaller. Damn, Delny with these. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we just die. Whatever. I assume they can deal us 10. I mean, Delny, I can't block, right? So, yeah, it's just over. Yeah, Delny with triple mobilize. Oh my god. About to take 1,000,000. Damn. A lot of tokens. Submit. Submit. We need to do a little bit better than that. Shouldn't you have made them sacrifice board with season off? I mean, then I'm just dead on, I'm still dead on board. I was at 6. Oh, wait. Each player sacrifices a creature of their choice. I could use that 5 times. Yeah, I should have. Yes, I should have. I was thinking I can only do it equal to the number of creatures we have in play. So I was like, I can just sacrifice 2. But yeah, huge mistake there. I guess I just haven't played much with season. Reading the card. Etc. Okay. Your comment made me learn something about the deck. So you can just play season to push-ups time? Yeah, probably. Yeah, we're gonna fungus here. I think you would have just won with them being almost empty-handed. Well, I would still have to beat the fly, not the flyer, but what's it called? Yeah, the flyer. Angel. I do think we sack this for the land. Hopefully a different land, but maybe not. Like, maybe we just kill Arbella. Arbella is not to create, it's just each opponent. Yeah, I'll draw a card. That might be wrong, but... Damn. Still didn't get there, so I guess it wasn't wrong. Yeah, I mean, I sacked so we can have a land, so we can have Explorer. But we missed. On a land, that is. Still next turn we can go Explorer with Fabled Passage, double Fabled Passage, etc. Esper Origins, etc. We're about to take a hit here. Taking 7? No. Why did I say 7? That's way off. Way freaking off. Alright, let's do this. Last night I woke up. Oh, we hit an Esper Origins, nice. And another Esper Origins, nice. Guess I don't think we need a land. Not when all these lands in play already. And we're fine. So we could just play a few lands, and I think we need a lot more basics for these demo fields, by the way. Demo field time, they're a 2-color deck, so I don't think it actually works. Versus this deck, I think we just play a bunch of Esper Origins. Yeah, we already have a million lands, so just play double Esper Origins. Last night I woke the fuck up. Realize I need you here. Good as that sounds. Yeah, it's pretty good. Crushing it over here. I don't really need this lands. We're fine on lands. Can always hope for land destruction, even if it isn't viable. I mean, against certain decks, I definitely would, but they're just a 2-color deck. They're probably playing like 4 and 4. Damn. The Sharpshooter Sunborn combo. Seems like they want to attack with everything though here, because Or at least... Does Arbella just kill us here? Like, what the hell? Guess not, because double stadium is 4 tokens. Yeah? Yeah, kinda. We're dead. Wow, I thought we were really alive. I guess we're not actually dead, but that is crazy. We go to 1 here? Freaking hell. Yeah, I don't think they did the right... I feel like that we should have been dead, but... Maybe not? I don't know. We need to discard a Qarsi somehow. Ordered out our Winternight Stories. So I guess the best play is to go Esper Origins here. Huge. Wait, that's actually huge. We don't have another swamp. I mean, it's probably better to do Stormsoul here. Not have a second Qarsi. Okay. I don't know, that was interesting. That was interesting. Alright, 1 second.